In this video, we're going to talk about how to answer a competency-based question. So typically a competency-based question might start with, can you describe a time when? Can you give me an example of when you've demonstrated this particular skill? And when you're answering these types of questions, you'll want to follow the CAR technique. That's broken down into context, where you'll just give a brief overview about what is happening in the situation so you can set the scene for the employer so they can tell, is it coming from academics? Is it coming from work? And then you'll move into A, which is the action part of your answer, where you'll go into more detail about what you did within the scenario, even if it's coming from a group example. So you can talk about what you were responsible for and any challenges or obstacles that you might have encountered and how you overcame them. And this section will always form the bulk of your answer. And then you'll round off your example with the result part. So you can neatly round off to tell the employer the outcome of the situation. You might be giving them the grade or the feedback that you got from an academic assignment. You might also add some reflections onto the end point of this as well. In this example, the interview candidate is asked to talk about a time where they have demonstrated problem-solving skills.
So during my placement last year, I worked with various events. One of the events I noticed had a decline of 30% of customers overall in the last couple of years, and I wanted to find a way of improving that. So for the action, I designed a new promotional packet to go out to the local community business, as well as creating reports digitally and also physically to gain quick response feedback on surveys, etc. As a result of the feedback from the community, we improved our internal system processes and we actually increased our attendance by 80%.
The CAR technique is also sometimes called the STAR technique. Both achieve the same thing, so follow whichever one is easiest for you. For more information on this topic and to access all of the great resources that we have, please look at the links in the description.